used to ride at home with Geralt of Rivia. Along came this song. From when the wild moved forth, a silver-tongued devil, his army of hells, his hooves did they revel.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to BARDSUNG. Oh, I made myself too big. Watch a little bit of this video. Inspire the songs. Live your legend. Be a hero. Become BARDSUNG. So, right there, that captures me. That just gets me excited. I like this idea of being, literally, my phone is in this room. It should not be here. That is an imperfection, something that bothers me. I wish I hadn't brought that in here. But let's roll with it. Shall we roll with it? BARDSUNG. The idea of being a hero, right? That you're going out and doing gallant deeds that are going to be sung about. Okay, you got me. I love that opening. It's a fantasy, heroic thing, and I love it. So what this is a 1 to 5 player, I believe, fully cooperative dungeon crawl. It's just a dungeon crawl. Now, I watched this great video from this guy who was talking about how he wanted to design it. And there was something about the idea he was talking about when you look beyond, when you look over the horizon and there's this sense of excitement. It's like, what's over the horizon? What's in the next room? What's the next excitement? And he wanted to create a true feel, a dungeon feel, like what's next. Now, I remember, I think one of my first tile laying kind of games that I remember was Castle Ravenloft. Have you ever played that? It's based on the 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons game, and you got your characters, and when they get to the edge of the map, they flip a tile, and they explore. And one of the issues about that, this is really fun, it's a cool idea, but it doesn't generate the excitement completely, because each room it's got a rope mechanic. What it does is you flip the tile. If you put a monster in it, the monster attacks. Sometimes there's an event. It's just all randomized, right? So what would it be like? Do you remember the old days? Man, when I was a little kid, I used to play on the Apple II a game called Wizardry. Does anyone out there play Wizardry? Raise your hands in the comments. I want to hear it. I want to meet you. Wizardry. And I remember just going down the hall. There's a door. I don't know what's in that door. And it was just excitement. Now, sometimes it was randomized in the game, and sometimes it was planned, but there was just something about this excitement of opening the door and seeing what's next. And maybe you get that a lot in a game like Dungeons & Dragons, right? That excitement of exploring something and maybe having some pattern recognition of seeing all the patterns and how it all makes sense, right? Like a random dungeon in the Castle Ravenloft system doesn't have pattern recognition. It's not, you go to this room, that's this guy you meet, this monster, you understand why he came from over there, who hired him, all these connections, right? That's what made Wizardry so cool. Most of it was random, but there were enough connections. This game looks like it's going to be a story, a legend building story of exploration and excitement. So what's in the next room? Will it be connected? Now we'll see. So that's what totally got me in on this game. So let's go to, can't pledge anymore. I'll show you what I got. There was the Hero Pledge, which is just the base game, $100. And look at all those miniatures, and they're great looking miniatures. They're just so fun. And then I got this one. I got the Legend Pledge, everything from the Hero Pledge, plus the BARDSUNG Lost level. So it's like another levels of the dungeon, right? Okay, now there was an all-in for $271. I didn't do that. I didn't get the hero dice. I didn't get the neoprene map. I did kind of wish I got the 3D doors and the upper levels and the distant depths pieces. Those things are so cool. And I didn't get the foreteller narration. That might have been cool, right? But you got a budget. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Okay, so that's what I did. Now, here's the other news. Check this out. So I had totally came in from the bottom end of this. I came in through GameFound, right? I totally missed the Kickstarter, but it was up on Game Fund over and over and over again. Finally, I looked into it. I saw that interview and I'm like, I'm getting it. So I got in right before they closed the pledge manager, which means I actually don't get the updates. Because I came in that way, they don't send me the Kickstarter updates. So as I prepared for this video to talk with you with all this enthusiasm and excitement, I found out, whoa, they've shipped it. It's done in China, all the manufacturing, and they've shipped it out to everybody in China. So if you go look on YouTube, there's people unboxing it and playing it right now. And I mean Asia, not just China, right? All that area. Our stuff is sitting, my stuff right now is sitting on a dock waiting for Chinese New Year's to be over, which shouldn't be too long. And then when the shipping is handled, they're going to get it on a ship. It's going to take a month to get over here. The U.S. ports, I don't know what port they're using, but it'll get here, go through customs, all that crap, and then they'll send it out. So they had originally said, check this out. I think this is pretty cool. May 2022. May 2022. These guys are going to be on time. It's not going to be May, because if it takes all of February to get here, March they'll start to shipping. I'll probably get mine in April, which is a month early. Yes, that's exciting. I love when a company exceeds our expectations. Now, will the game be as cool as it looks? People are playing it. You can go look on YouTube right now. They're unboxing. I'll do all that. I'll unbox and I'll play and I'll do my reviews so you can come along on my journey and have that conversation with me. But if you just can't wait, go find someone who's already done it. Okay, everybody, by the way, you see my Rush t-shirt from the Time Machine Tour? Any Rush fans out there? I want to hear you. Let's say hi. Okay, who else out there is interested in Bardsung? Who else out there pledged Bardsung? Who else out there, at what level did you pledge? And if you're in Europe or Asia and you've got it already, I don't think Europe has it already, but Asia might have it, then just say hi and give us a little, click a link to your video if you've done one, or just give us type up a little section of how much you enjoy or don't enjoy the game. Let's all just be honest. It might stink. We don't know. That's why we get these games. We look at all of the factors around it that make us excited, and then we have to actually get into them. So everybody, so excited to see you. It's a Monday morning here in Utah. It's really cold, but there is this little thing in the air that feels like spring. I know it's only February. It's February 7th, but it feels like spring. There's a hint of it out there. And for us in the frozen wastes, it is so loved when it starts to turn warm. Also, got up at 5 instead of 4, worked out, haven't had my green smoothie yet, and I haven't meditated yet, but I will do that. I kind of meditated. I meditated with you talking about Bardsung. And I hope you like that little piece from Dan, who does a metal version of the song from The Witcher. So this isn't a Witcher video, but you get it, like the Bardsung. Javier, yeah, you got it? Okay. Have a great Monday. I have another video or two dropping today, but this is my most anticipated game of 2022, number 23. And guess what? It's coming. So many games that we're anticipating are actually, they're coming. So that's just so exciting.